Hello students, welcome back to KBR Academy online study channel. Myself Ramas Maurya, your chemistry teacher. In previous video, we discussed about suspension and colloidal solution. In this video, we are going to discuss separating the components of a mixture. So first of all, we will come to know what is separation. So the partition of a substance from the given mixture is known as separating or separation. So, first of all, we should know that what is the need of separation. Why we separate the things? So, by separating, we can remove unwanted materials and we will get our useful material. So, separating is done to remove unwanted material and get useful materials. There are various methods for separating components. Some are very simple like hand picking, filtration, sieving, which I surely can tell you that you have seen in your homes. Hand picking and filtration. Hand picking, as we know, that pebbles are removed from dal and rice by hand picking. Tea leaves are filtered. So these are methods which we usually use in our homes. And sieving, you have already seen on the construction site where sand are sieved to remove pebbles. So, but in some cases, some special techniques are used to separate the components. So, out of that special techniques, one we are going to discuss today, evaporation method. So, by using evaporation method, we can separate those mixtures where one component is non-volatile, means it does not evaporate when we heat, and one component is volatile. It means it evaporates when we heat the material. So, for this process, what are the materials required? So, material required, you can see here tripod stand, burner, beaker, water, watch glass, wire gauge, and ink. So, we are going to separate dye from ink, means what is the color that we are going to separate from the ink. So, procedure, how we can do this experiment. So, first of all, we will have to fix the appliance like this. So, first procedure is that we will have to fill the beaker with water, half fill. Fill the beaker with water. So, in next step, we will start our burner and we will heat the beaker, or in beaker water is there, so we will heat the water. So, and we will put watch glass and ink on the beaker. So put watch glass on beaker and put 2-3 drops of water, of ink in watch glass. So now we will heat. So heat the water. When we are heating water, we are heating ink also, but it is indirectly. We are not heating the ink directly. And after that, when we heat this, the water starts evaporating. So water starts changing into steam. When water changes into steam, it will evaporate, and evaporation will take place from ink. So evaporation takes place from ink, and when evaporation takes place, water will evaporate and color dye will remain there. So we will continue heating until the total water is evaporated. Continue heating until no evaporation take place from it. Means you will have to heat the beaker so that total water should be evaporated from the ink. So observation, what are the observation? That water gets evaporated from the ink and color dye will remain in watch glass. So water evaporates and colored dye will remain in watch glass. So this way you can separate color dye from ink by using evaporation method, which is slow evaporation because we are heating this water and from here steam rises and it heats the ink, and after that from ink evaporation will take place, and by evaporation water will evaporate from ink and we will get color dye. So for today that's all. Thank you.